So I don't want to spoil your dialogue here, Astrid. Basically just kill stuff and follow the rest of us. And I'll explain when we get to the next section.
Alright.
Marinus found it. The Deep Stone Crypt. The birthplace of the Exo. And a prison for something sinister. The followers intend to make use of it. To unleash a chaos they do not understand. Their success means unclaimed power beyond their wildest dreams. They must be stopped.
Follow the shiny coat. Alright, so this is a Sparrow Adventure. And what we're going to do is, it's extremely cold on the other side of this door we're about to go through, and you will die if you stay out in the cold too long. You get a debuff called, I think is it biting cold or frostbite here? Can't remember what it's called. When it stacks up to 10, that's when you will die. You don't get a chance to just like hang there and put down a rift and survive like you do in the Exo challenges. So our goal is to go from heat bubble to heat bubble until we reach the actual Deep Stone Crypt. And so you can follow me and I will show you the way between the bubbles so you don't get lost. And we'll have some enemies to destroy along the way. Okay, so once you're warmed up, we'll move forward. So we're going to stop here and kill some stuff. We can move forward. If you're ever doing this with another group, they may try to run forward. But if you take the time to kill things, if you die, you will spawn back at the last bubble you cleared. So it's worth taking the time. Oh no!
It's fine.
Allie, you okay?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come back to you if we need to. Alright, so we're gonna go out this way. And you'll notice as we pass by it, there's some like little lights to help kind of guide you in case you get lost. Keep strapping me prime engrams. Alright, for this next one, we're going to actually go over some cliffs, so you're going to hug the left wall of the cliff as we go across, and you'll see the bubble as we round the corner. So keep hugging the left wall here, and you'll see the bubble as you come out. You both made it, yay! Alright, this one there's a sheer drop-off on the right, so you want to stay as left as possible here. So you don't just run straight off the cliff, and then it's just straight on this way. Did you find the cliff, Allie?
I overcorrected.
Alright.
So I'm trying this with a different Sparrow to see if Sparrow makes the difference for me.
Oh, are you trying it with the No Time to Explain?
Yeah. And it is
no
making
time to explain. Always on time.
Yeah, always on time. Whatever it is. And it is making a humongous difference.
Alright, so this one is the last one. It seems a little bit more tricky. We're gonna go straight and then go left. And we're gonna go between these two walls. these two, and we're gonna jump right off this cliff. Watch out for the brigs. And straight into the bubble. Alright, I'm gonna come back and get you, Astrid. Did you find the way?
Rip prawns.
Looks like Astrid made it.
Yep.
And then we're going for a secret chest. You can follow Sir Penguin around the outside, or Matt around the outside, or if you're a filthy cheater like me, you can hop up here.
What was the last time we did DSC together, Sir Penguin?
It's been quite a long time. I think we've missed each other a lot of them. Because I never really got into Austin's ones because I didn't really need anything from it, and everybody needed whatever he was doing.
As a hunter, you might find it easier, Astrid, to go this way.
Yeah.
Anyway, get Jim up. So you go follow Matt.
Are you trying to insert yourself into my Sparrow? What is happening here?
I'm trying to
this
use
way.
it as a ramp. I'll have to loop around again on that.
Come on.
There we go. Oh, no.
Okay, follow Matt. He's gonna show you the hunter jumpy way that I can never manage.
Hold on.
Right there, Pan. Sorry.
Yeah.
He went and changed his name on all of us.
Oh no, that doesn't work.
Okay, I got it.
Almost launched myself off the edge of the cliff with that one.
No! Fuck's sake.
There we go.
I went to get on my Sparrow and it transmatted me.
Oh. Oh no!
What is my name? Oh, yes.
Then we just want to follow the gang into this little tunnel.
Alright, let's go.
Jim's trying to kill
No! My head doesn't fit. I think that's Sparrow that you've got. Annie is the one that Witchy really wants. Jim, you
Cat on
got
it?
to the exit. Yeah.
Then we're just gonna come around here. And in a moment, we'll get our first view of the crypt. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, Jim, when you went through here, did you get your collectibles?
For the ghost? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
thanks.
it'll just be Astrid. There are 5 collectibles we're gonna pick up along the way here, and it will give you a free exotic ghost. And plus, you get to listen to Elsie Bray talk about how evil her grandfather is.
Hey, sweet girl. Hey, baby.
Oh.
The first one is back here on the right. And should be behind this box right here. I really like how these collectibles actually stay visible even if you've already collected them.
Hmm. So
It
you
makes
can
it a lot
pick them
easier to show people.
Yeah, because there's no downside to having them visible, right? It just doesn't give you anything when you...
You get to hear the audio over and over again if you pick them up. Alright,
I've
so
seen
this is the
one
first...
on World's First. This one was interesting to watch.
Yeah, so this is the first actual encounter, and this is what you'll want your Xeno or a machine gun for, depending on what makes you happy on the inside. So I will attempt to explain it. Jim, you said you'd only did this in the 12 mans, and so I'm guessing you just ran around and killed things in here?
Yeah, I kill things and shoot the fuses things.
Okay.
What was that?
So the goal of this is to unlock this door over here. And in order to do
Oh.
that, we need to disable security.
Should have known.
And the way that we disable the security is by blowing out the fuses that keep it powered. And these are the fuses that we have to destroy. Unfortunately, they're sealed right now, so we have to hack into the system and get to them so we can destroy them. In order to do that, there are 2 roles that we have in this particular encounter. And you can see the little roles because there's little symbols that you'll pick up. They're called augments. And you'll see these augments throughout the entire raid. So Astrid, if you come over here, I'll show you the first one. This way. Okay,
you got the
so the
secret.
first one here is called the operator. For me, he's red. I don't know what color he is for you guys. The operator is basically the hacker. They're the ones who are going to hack the terminals and allow us to open and shoot the fuses. So that's the operator role. The other role is the scanner. The scanner will have the ability to determine how the terminals are hacked. And I'm actually going to take you guys downstairs to explain that piece. So let me just go this way. I think I'm going to start by having you guys each be a scanner, one on dark and one on light, just so you guys can see how it works out. So this is the area. You'll see that there's fuses up here that correspond to the fuses up top. And these ones are exposed. And as you go around this room, you'll see that there are terminals on the wall. So on this side, there's one here, there's one there. Each side has 5 little terminals, and for each part of the encounter that we're working through, 2 of these terminals will be the ones that are able to be hacked. Unfortunately, when you're the operator who gets a chance to hack them, you can't tell which ones are hackable. So if you're down here as the operator and you're looking around, all of the terminals look the same. That scanner role that I talked about will have the ability to tell which ones can be hacked because when they're carrying that scanner role around, some of these terminals will glow. And those are the ones that are hackable that we have to get into. With me so far?
Okay. So what are the panels that we're going to see light up? Or this little square thing?
So there are 5 panels, 5 on this side of the room and 5 on that side of the room. So there's 10 total. And we number the panels so we can tell which ones, communicate which ones are glowing to the operator. And we're going to start over on this side of the room. We always start our counting down here on this side.
Okay.
So we call this side of the room dark because it's dark and there's not a lot of light over here. So this is dark 1. And if you come back around here, this is dark 2. And as you round the room, this is dark 3. And as we come back over here, dark 4 is on the pillar. And dark 5 is on the wall. So you got 1. We'll go back through them one more time just so you can see them. You got dark 1 right here. Dark 2 is here. Dark 3 is along that long wall over there.
Okay.
And then dark 4. And then dark 5.
And 5. Okay.
Okay. So on the light side of the room, again, we're going to start our counting back here. And Astrid, I think you've already found light 1. This is light 1. Light 2 is here. And this is light 3. And as we go around, light 4 is on the pillar. And light 5 is on the wall. So the 5th one for light and dark are on the wall, but 4 and 5 are right next to each other. 4 is on the pillar, 5 is on the wall.
This is 4 and 5. Okay, let me just take a look at them again.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1, 2.
3's right here.
Where? Okay, I see it. 3, 4 on the pillar, 5 on the wall. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, when you're scanning, we're actually going to be on top, because the operator is the only one who can be down here. Otherwise, you'll burn into a fiery death. So, let me show you how this works then. Because the operator's down there shooting the terminals as a scanner, and Jim, I'm going to put you on the dark side here with Sir Penguin. You guys having a nice little conga dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, when the encounter starts, somebody will pick up the operator, probably me, and somebody on the dark side, that will be you, Jim, you're going to look for the guy with the scanner. It's going to have a little glowing
Yellow
green or
something.
yellow. I don't know what color it is, but he's got a little scanner emblem over his head. Sir Penguin will help you find it. What you're going to do is you're going to pick that up, and immediately you're going to try to figure out which of the terminals are glowing on the dark side. So the ones that we looked at below correspond to these pillars that you see around the room. You see how there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pillars, 5 pillars down there. So if we look down through these pillars in the glass floor, you'll see the terminals. So there's dark 1, yep. And if we come up here and go back here, you'll see dark 2 that we saw before down there.
I don't see it. Okay, I see it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Dark 3 is really, really, really hard to see. You kind of have to like squat and peek down here, and you'll see it. So we usually just use process of elimination. If you've checked all of them and you're still missing one of the glowy ones, then it's probably dark 3. And then 4 and 5 can be seen from this one here. You'll see 4 on the pillar and 5 on the wall.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so I'm going to leave you here to familiarize yourself with where those are. So go take a look. Astrid, I'm going to take you to the light side. Do you want to come on over here and join me? So you'll see light 1 down here on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You see through the glass. This will be light 2. And then light 3 is up here. You should be able to see it through the floor here. You see it on the pillar there.
Oh, sorry, correct.
And then you'll see 4 on the pillar, 5 on the wall.
Yep, fair enough.
Okay. So your role will be Jim. Encounter starts. You're over here with Sir Penguin. You kill the guy with the scanner. You scan your side, figure out which 2 are glowing, and you're going to tell me which 2 are glowing. And then you're going to come over to this terminal here, and you're going to put your augment in the terminal. You'll get a little prompt to put it in the terminal. Okay. You'll say, I'm passing scan.
So scanner will always spawn on the dark side.
Dark. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless, yeah, always on dark side. Astrid, what you'll do is once he puts it in and tells you, you're going to pick up the scanner from this side. Okay? And then you're going to go and you're going to check to see which ones are glowing. You'll tell me which ones are glowing. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to hack the terminals. And you just hack them by shooting the little terminals on the wall. And then we'll get into our damage phase. Once that happens, you'll hear like some alarms going off. And at that point, Astrid, you'll want to come and stand by this terminal and be ready to go. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to put the operator back in that terminal, and Allie, I'll have you pick that up for me when I put it in.
What? I wasn't
you'll pick
listening, I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay. You'll pick up operator when we start damage, so I can put scanner in.
Okay.
And then you're going to put scanner back in the terminal for me, Astrid. Because I need that scanner to tell you which of the fuses you can shoot, because only certain ones can be shot at a given time. And you hear the alarms going off after you pass the scanner to me. Jim, you're going to gather here with Sir Penguin, and I will tell you if one of your fuses can be shot, because I'll say dark left, dark mid, dark right, and your job is to shoot those as soon as you can, because the more fuses we destroy in a round, the less likely we'll have to do another round. We can actually one phase this if we shoot them fast enough.
For the avoidance.
Astrid, once you pass me the scanner, you'll be over here, and Matt, I'm gonna have you be on this side too, with Astrid. And then Allie, you can choose. Actually, I'll have you be on the dark side, Allie, too.
Okay.
They have cookies, I hear.
I think I'm the one providing the cookies, but...
Yeah. So, Astrid, you guys will do damage from here, and again, I'll tell you shoot left, middle, or right on the light side. So I'll say light mid, light right, light left, and you'll take those out. You'll want to use like xenophage for this, or a machine gun, or a rocket. If you're using a rocket, be sure to aim at the right one. If we start doing damage and we don't complete doing damage, it will wipe us. If we shoot the wrong one, it will wipe us. So we'll try to be very clear on how that works out.
Fair enough.
Once all 6 fuses are destroyed, we'll be good to go. If for some reason we can't destroy all 6 of them the first time around, Matt, I'll have... Actually, Allie, are you comfortable running Operator? I don't know if you've ever run Operator.
I only did it the one time for that thing, and that was it, so I don't really know it.
Okay. Matt, I'll have you pick up Operator from me instead then. Yeah, and then you can go down. If we don't make it through...
Sorry.
That's okay.
Right.
Matt will come down and let me out. And that way I won't burn alive.
Oh my god,
Questions?
that's the first time I've used that emote correctly.
There's
Anyway.
one of those learn to see go type of things. I think we got another
Yep.
exclamation, so let's fucking do it.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to start it off. Jim, be on the lookout for your scanner.
Pretty much, just make sure you don't shoot the wrong one.
Oh, it's right here.
Yep, and the other thing I forgot, the other thing that I'll mention now is you're killing things. If you see any servitors come up, shoot them as soon as you can, because they prevent us from using the terminal.
Okay, so it's 1 and 4.
1 and 4?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and pass it through.
Okay.
And Astrid, you'll pick it up.
I got it. Yep.
Okay, and go ahead and read it. Tell me which ones they are.
And I assume this one's 3. And then
Matt can help you.
3
Oop,
and 4.
nope.
No mind.
It was not 4.
Was it
We're
3?
gonna die here. On the dark side.
Light. Oh, that's 1 and 4 on the light. I'm just
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It was on the dark side. I shot 4, and I don't think it was 4. Was it on the pillar or on the wall, Jim?
On the pillar.
Being swarmed at that.
So, we're wiping?
I think we
Yeah, let's
will need to
might as
wipe.
well.
I think we have enough reses, but
Let's
you
just
just
wipe it.
wait.
Can someone kill me, please? Hello?
It's because you want to die, Allie.
We suddenly become Stormtrooper aim.
You know, Bungie, they don't want you to die purposely.
That would be too easy.
Sir Penguin, can you go around with Jim when he's scanning and
Yep.
help verify?
I will try to do the same.
Yep, same thing, Matt. Just because it's your first time scanning them.
Alright, hold on. So I'm looking at 1, right?
No, one's down here. Always start at this back of the room.
Okay,
so this is
one's
one
the wall,
right here.
this is 2.
No,
No,
you're on the wrong side of the room. This side right here where Annie is.
Oh, that's
This is
1.
one.
What the hell? Okay.
1,
Yep.
2 is over here.
Alright.
3 is over here.
Yep.
4 is down here on the pillar.
And 5
And 5 is on the wall.
Okay.
It's orientated for when you go downstairs. So
Yep, so your 1 is on that side, Jim. And
My one's on the
4 is on the pillar, 5 is on the wall. Ouch.
I'm scared.
Okay, yep. No, I got it.
Antarctic threw me in a corner and then was stroking.
Worldline you?
I did know such a thing.
He trapped me in the corner and then was stroking the cock.
Alright, everyone ready
Why
to
we
give it a
don't
try
use
again?
these using it more rarely.
Sliding
I feel that could be misconstrued.
Well,
Alright. I'm starting.
Alright,
the
go.
truth is the truth.
Now.
Hey, I don't.
And I also...
Okay.
It's down here, Jim. It's here.
Okay, see ya. Okay. Scanning. Nope. Okay, it's 3 and 4. One on the pillar.
Looked above board for me.
Go ahead and pass it through.
I got it. Hold on. Let's start off over at 1. 1. Whatever one this one is at right here.
2.
2.
Good job, Jim.
2, 4, 2, 4.
Alright. I'm about to shoot 4. There's no servitors up.
Price is down on dark.
Not that I can see.
Alright, I'm gonna put operator in. Matt's gonna pick it up. And Astrid, you're gonna pass me scanner.
Astrid, put it in, yeah.
Alright. We are light left. Light left.
Alright, shoot the left fuse.
On the left. There we go. Light mid.
Shoot the mid one.
And then we have dark right. And then it is light right. Oh, too late.
Got
There you
it.
go. So we're gonna...
I may have got.
We're good. I'm gonna pass the scanner back up. Jim, go ahead and pick it up. And
From
scan
the
your
terminal?
side.
Okay, yes, yes.
Yep.
Yep, it'll be in the terminal.
And Matt, if you'll let me out.
I'm attempting to.
Okay, it's 1.
Open the.
I got a server on my
Thank
side.
you.
Which sides are we starting with, sorry?
Dark.
Jim's got it.
Okay, 1 and 5. I can
I'm gonna need help
put
on
it in.
light.
Yep, I'm here.
Or was it 1 and 3?
1 and 5, I think he said.
1 and 5, yeah.
Server dead on light.
Okay, I can put that in. There you go.
Okay.
You gotta pick that up, Astrid. The scanner.
Dead. Someone else picked it up.
And I got it. So Matt doesn't burn. We got light 1. And... Oh, you're burning.
And
4.
Quick.
Oh no!
I'm dead.
Do you want me to go on
How's
the
the
light
scanner down?
side?
Wait, oh, Matt's dead down there.
Yeah.
yeah, I was already burning. I did manage to hit it, but I mean, you
we're
could
just gonna
guess.
wipe.
You could just guess if you want to hit them.
You put some arc resistance mods on Astrid on your chest plate.
Yeah.
That'll help with the.
The other thing is, I can toss a well on and be on right-hand side, on the light side.
I had a well on the light side. It just I was dead. I had to go. Sorry, I had to go down that second time.
Double arc on that, yeah.
It might
I think you should be
it
fine
might
with
be helpful
arc resistance.
if we have to go 2 rounds, Allie, if we switch the second round, you can slide into the light side and help out. That way, when Matt comes down to rescue me, Astrid's not left alone over here by himself. Right. That's not fun to be by yourself.
I mean, alternatively, I could just go down and.
Oh, true. You can pick up the augment too. Do you want to pick up the operator?
Yeah, I can pick it up.
Okay, we'll do it that way. Alright, everyone ready?
Yes.
It's down below here, Jim. So,
Okay, correct. Okay. Okay, it's 1 and 2.
That's convenient.
Grabbing it.
We got a servitor.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Servitor down.
He's angry. Why are you so angry?
4, 5, 4, 5.
Okay, thank you. Good job, Jim. Alright, good job, Astrid. I'm passing operator up now, Sir Penguin.
Okay. You can drop it off now.
Passing it off.
Alright. We have light right.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we have dark right. Dark mid.
They're going down.
And then we have nothing. Alright. I'm gonna pass scanner up. Jim, for you to pick up.
Okay. Okay, it's 1.
You said?
Okay, 1 and 3.
Okay, if you want to pass it over to Astrid.
We got a servitor on our side.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just
I'm dead.
I'll get Jim. Yep, go ahead and put it in, Jim.
Okay.
Got it. That is 5.
Ooh, that overload. I don't have anything for overload.
No.
God, I want to say 5 and taking 5. I don't know.
Well, can you just have a look? Because
This
you.
is 2. This.
I've got 5. That's the only one that I have. 5 and 4. 5 and 4. Sorry.
Matt, can you grab the operator and go down?
This is not in. Where is Op?
It should spawn over there. It's right there in the corner.
5 and 4. Sorry.
Yeah, I can see him. Hold on.
Oh, I can
I'm
see.
gonna pass this off.
You can't. You have to retain it until Matt's ready to pass
Run
it.
away. Jim.
Astrid, you can't pass it off just yet.
I'll take it back then.
Try to get a button for.
What was it? 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Yeah, 4 and 5.
Okay. You can get ready to put it in Astrid.
Tell me when.
Op is in.
Now?
Pass off.
Light left.
Why? Seriously?
Light mid.
Could you help us shoot this, Astrid?
Light, dark left. Dark left.
Okay, we got it. Should be the last one.
Here's the last one.
Forgot about
Use your heavy and your special ammo. Primary ammo doesn't do much damage to the fuses.
I ran out of special ammo and out of heavy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alright,
Oh, it's all right.
collect your prizes.
Good recover, everyone.
Legacy Oath Grips.
So, okay, nice.
Nice recovery.
Alright, do we switch over to swords now?
We will. We're gonna pick up a collectible on the way to the next destination.
Fair enough.
We're gonna go down here.
Oh, hi, Lanny.
Hello.
Woo!
Did I lose Jim? Nope, there he is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yay, Alex taking up the rear. Alright, it's Jim if...
Clarity Control 3. A single unregistered exo and a single life form of unknown biology.
Alright, we're gonna go... Oops.
Status.
We're gonna climb up this thing right here.
Notice. Vacate the premises immediately. This will be your only
And we're gonna go down here.
No, has Jim already got it?
Yeah, Jim already has it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you might have been following it earlier.
Oh no, you fell into the darkness statue.
Whoa!
Jim!
Oh, my apologies.
So I just noticed this same statue that's on the pyramids.
Yeah, if you watch it breathe too. How do you get out of here if you fall down?
No, that's it. Right over.
Jump up.
Oh, I think you have to go this way that alley went.
I think you world line jumped, don't you?
There you go.
That's actually creepy.
That it breathes,
Alright, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
and then I immediately fell back down there. Alright. We're gonna come into this little window and we're gonna walk up to the window for a floor show. And then we'll talk about the encounter.
Wait, I felt good. Yeah. Okay, hang it.
Could you mute your microphone when you're burping, please?
know, I know, let's bring a guy back 4 times. What is wrong with this?
It's a gal.
Oh, you're so soft and velvety. You sweet girl.
Right.
We love you.
So weapon-wise for this encounter, you'll want something for Ad Clear, and you'll want Lament or a sword. It works spiffy if you have Lucent Blade on, but no big deal if you do not.
There are no smashy titans, are there?
Nope.
Traditional way.
Oh, yeah, there isn't.
What will we do?
I'll put on my smashy warlock though.
Okay, Lucent Blade.
There are no champions in this encounter.
Okay, so there's no champions. Okay, so that's not needed.
I'm trying to think of a gun with ricochet rounds in case I get.
My Ikelos has ricochet. Does yours?
It has Seraph rounds. Is that a ricochet? That does
Yes.
that.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. I'll use that then. Alright, as a warlock, you can run, like, Nova, for those of you who are warlocks today. Because that will do quicker damage than, like, a Chaos Reach would.
Like that was pointed at me. Don't worry, I already had Nova on. I'm branching out. I'm doing things that are not Chaos Reach.
It wasn't pointed at you, it was actually pointed at Jim and Astrid. Oh, Astrid's a hunter, but,
Yeah,
and Matt.
I didn't rally with well. No.
Alright, so Jim, Astrid.
Shields?
I'm sorry?
So are there any shielded enemies or something? Or what's
No. The biggest thing that we're gonna face is the boss and some servitors. There are some horrendous tracer sinks.
Yeah,
So you definitely
the tracers are ugly.
You definitely want arc resistance doubled up, or if you don't have an arc chest piece, put sniper resistance on, because those things are mean. Super mean. You'll want to kill them as soon as you can.
What you doing over here? Better not be chewing my couch again. That's what you better
And then
not be
I'm
doing.
going to keep the explanation on this one nice, short, and sweet, since otherwise it will get kind of confusing. But we'll come stand here, Jim and Astrid, when you guys are ready. If you come to the front of the room by Annie, and it will explain very quickly.
Okay.
I think seeing is believing with this encounter.
Okay, I'm coming. Where should I go?
Come out the door to your left, your right now. Come out to the door to your right.
Okay, see.
And come on forward. Alright, so in this encounter, we are going to be fighting that boss we saw through the glass. She is not happy that we saw her doing experiments on things, and she has managed to clone herself, fake clone herself. And so what's going to happen is when we start this encounter, you'll see 8 replicants of her, 4 downstairs and 4 upstairs. It's our job to figure out which one is the correct one and do damage to her. The way that we're going to do that is we are going to use our scanner augment that we just used to see which one is glowing and which one we need to do damage against. We are going to be the upstairs team, the 3 of us, so we're going to go into space because you people get to go to space. whereas Matt, Allie, and Sir Penguin are going to stay downstairs and man the thing downstairs. Our job when we get upstairs, or the way that we're going to get upstairs, is if you look over here but don't go too far forward, you'll see that there are 4 little bins at the front. Those are our little tubes that will lift us to space. Don't step into that thing yet, Astrid. And it'll take a second for them to come down, so we'll stay down here, clear some ads until they pop down, and then we will go immediately up. Jim, I'm going to have you pick up the scanner. So we're going to look for the guy with the scanner. And your job will be to tell us which of the fake dudes is the right one that we'll do damage against. So when we get up there, we need to kill everything that we see, including 3 servitors. We're going to kill everything but the left one until we're ready to go. And then we'll kill the left one. I'll tell you when to do that. And then, Jim, you will tell us which one's going. We'll run up to them. I'll count down from 3, and then we'll instantly do our attack. Lament works best. If you hold block, do 3 light attacks and then a heavy attack. And you'll smack them. We won't get a large damage window. After damage, what's going to happen is the boss is going to drop one of those little purple glowy orbs that you see in the center of the room here. That has to be picked up by somebody. Astrid, you'll pick up the first one. And I'm going to shoot it off your head as the operator. And I'll show you where we're going to clean that off. Because if it stays on you too long, you'll die. And then we will all die. If we don't pick it up after the damage, we'll all die. That's one of the wipe mechanics that we have. Jim, your job will be to put that scanner in one of the terminals, and I'll show you where the terminals are when we get upstairs. You'll put it in the terminal as soon as you can, because they'll need it down here to attack their bosses. And then they'll pass it back up to us, and you'll pick it back up, and we'll repeat that again. After we each do 2 damage phases, if we've done enough damage, he'll go to final stand. If not, we'll have to repeat until she goes to final stand. Questions so far? I know there's probably more questions, but it'll make more sense when we get upstairs. And I'll do a little bit of on-the-fly teaching, too.
Okay.
Better if I learn this on the fly than I do.
Sir Penguin, anything major that I forgot to mention?
I don't think so. It sounded good to me.
Okay.
You're going to be doing operator and Jim scanning, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to be passing the scanners down, up and down?
Yeah, we'll pass the scanner up and down.
And then who would like to be the scanner for down here, out of me, Ali, Matt?
Doesn't matter. I can grab it.
Okay. I'll probably go up and down just to get it to squeeze a bit of extra damage in.
Hey, can I have you go up with these 2 immediately while I'm getting the operator?
Yeah,
Mr.
sure.
Penguin? Because I have to wait down here to pick up my debuff.
Yep,
but he can go up there and he'll show you where the 4 bad guys are, and Jim, where you can stand, and then I'll help reinforce that too.
Okay.
Yep. Let's give it a go, take a look, and learn a little bit. So when you guys are ready, Jim, we'll have you do the honors and run through the little purple goo to start us off.
Okay, so everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Get the goo, and then run away.
Alright, so Astrid, you and Jim are going to be coming with me up here.
Okay.
You gotta wait for the things to appear. Someone grab the res?
Shit.
Where's the other rest? There it is.
In the center there.
I got Jim.
Okay.
Alright, let me know when and if you see operator.
Space!
Orbital platform active. Orbital platform reached. Status. Calamity.
And we should have.
Alright, so
On the left.
when they we'll have servitors coming out. One on the left, one on the right, and one down below in the bottom floor here, Jim.
I can't. Where's our servitor gone?
Oh, I just died. I wasn't paying attention.
Alright, I'll
Alright.
get your res. There's a servitor somewhere on that side. I can't see where it is. Oh, there's one.
It's up top, top left.
We'll have 3 services spawning. We've just got to find the one with the scanner and where the scanner is. So
I'm
the scanner
coming on
should
it.
be left, right, or mid. So if you see it, just let Jim know. Leave one of the services alive until Jim's got the scanner. Scanner's down in mids, Jim.
Yeah, I see it. I'm chasing it.
There you go.
What do you want me to call the servitor on the way?
Oops.
Hold on. Which one is still alive?
Right.
No, there's one on the bottom.
Top right.
Bottom one's dead.
Leave the right one alive. Okay, Jim, you've got it. How are you guys doing down there with the servitors?
I think they're all
Bottom right and middle are dead, I think. I don't know about left hand side.
Alright, so Jim,
Yep.
you'll see the one is directly in front of you, one is to the left back there, and then one is to the right over here. And then there's one on the other side of that platform in front of us.
Check it now.
So which one is glowing right now, Jim?
I don't see any. So probably the one in the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna get over there.
Straight away.
3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so Astrid, pick that up. Or Jim, put your debuff. Wait, come back, Jim.
Put your scanner in the terminal quickly.
Yeah,
Just
put your
gonna
scanner
put
in there.
I think I saw this.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, Jim, come with me.
He must be on the left hand side, because he's not over here.
Okay.
Run in the
Right here,
box,
just
Jim.
bottom one.
3,
Bottom one.
2, 1, go.
Too late.
Come back in, Jim.
Well, good.
Are
Alright,
you
and then
picking
go
that
back
up
to
to
the...
run back upstairs?
Where is it?
Yeah, Jim, go pick up the
Yeah,
thing
man,
from
if
the
you pick it
terminal.
up, Ali, if you put the thing in the terminal.
I can't. Okay.
Alright, and then
Okay.
you're gonna get ready to tell me which one's going? Left, right, or middle?
Left.
Alright, so let's get over there as soon as we can. We're gonna have to do damage right away. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Jim, put your scanner in the thing.
Okay.
Alright, somebody pick that up off the floor. I got it.
No.
Go ahead and go in the terminal, Jim.
Must be left hand side again. Yep.
I can't get it off my head.
3,
Can we
2,
get there in time?
1, go.
I can't get it off my head. It's not working.
Alright, I've got it, Ali.
I don't have a
I got a
res.
res. I got a res.
We got a problem though, because operator's in the little thing there. Where does operator respawn if nobody picks it up?
I mean,
Downstairs.
I've got one
Alright.
right here. Where the fuck this is.
Alright.
Does anyone have yeah.
I'm trying to find it.
Outside left.
It's...
And
If
bottom
you find
side
it,
mid.
Matt, come to the portals.
It's just
rocket
spawned.
thingies. I got 5 seconds. 5,
Why wouldn't it...
3. Shoot me, Matt.
Left
1.
and outside mid have
Oh, you got it just in time. Wait, where did it go?
I
Did it
think
go
I
on
died
the
with
mat?
it. No,
There's just
just
1,000 wire rifles there.
yeah, we just got
Are-
killed.
Are we
I got it.
wiping?
I think so. I don't think we have any red.
I think we're gonna have to, because we're out of reses.
Just for the shit of it.
Here.
I managed to get it off, and then I picked it up, getting ready to run upstairs. And
Excuse
then
me, young man. Lay
got
down.
killed.
So, I was shooting the wall, and it was not bouncing back at me with the Seraph rounds. Is there a trick to that?
I thought the siren
No.
over-penetrated. I didn't think it reflected off the walls.
It does both, so it over-penetrates and reflects. Are you getting your sword swings in, Astrid?
But I'm clearing ads right now. I'm too light to do damage phase by the time you guys already swing.
I missed.
Just make sure you're sticking close to Jim, and when Jim gets, like, when you see Jim moving, then you need to follow him.
10-4, Super Chief.
I missed like both my damage phases in that, so I was on the other side of the map.
No, there's no trick, Annie. The only thing I would say about doing it, if you're doing it, is just like aim a little bit up, because it needs to hit the thing on your head. So not that far. If you want to go against this glass, I'll tell you when you're aiming too high and too low. Yeah, that's perfect. That would be perfect. But do it against a flat surface. So when you get in there, go to like the middle part of it where there's like a ridge, if that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, we good to go.
I'm hoping to avoid it altogether, but.
I mean, if you just run out and let someone out, like when you do your sword, just run out and.
Guys, a lot of this is just me
Jim and Astrid, just make sure you're waiting for these shuttles to spawn.
Isn't it a rite of passage to die trying to go down those things before they fall down, though?
I guess, yeah.
Or to die trying to get into the same pod as somebody else?
I'm a part of NASA right now. I'm going to...
Orbital platform active. Orbital platform reached. Status.
Have I mentioned how much I love unlimited primary ammo?
It is very nice.
It is awesome, yeah.
Where's operator? There he is. He is currently tethered by the servitor.
Alright, we've got servitors out, Jim, so you can start looking for the scanner now.
Right.
Leave the bottom servitor alive until Jim's got the scanner.
Okay, so it's not on the left.
You
Okay,
ran onto the left side.
It's on left.
Okay, there you go, it's down.
Yeah. I'm coming up.
Okay, got it.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Jim. Alright, let's go.
Okay, it's the one on the left.
Perfect.
Wow. Watch out.
Alright, everyone here? 3, 2, 1, go! Ashton, pick this up. Oh, I got it.
Okay, thing is in.
Yep. I will try to do this thing. I am...
Right side.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
3, 2, 1, go. Maybe.
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming up.
Operator's gonna spawn down there again, because I just died.
Scanner's in.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
my
it is.
mistake. I didn't do damage there. I fell.
I'm gonna go straight back down.
Where's it at, Jim?
Scanner's in the thing. He didn't pick it up yet. It's still there.
Yeah, pick it up.
Just guess.
Ali, have you seen Operator?
No.
Alright, I'm not running this game.
Would you like me to do the operating, Annie? Or do you want to
Sure.
keep trying it?
No, go ahead. I don't want to keep throwing it for them. The other thing I was going to do is just switch to Xeno and do my damage from far away. That's what I ended up doing that one time that Allie and I were showing somebody how to do this. I don't know
It's definitely worth learning.
how to get
but,
the rigid. Well,
Yeah,
I get how
I'll
to do
show you.
operator.
I'll show you the spot. If you come up again, I'll take the operator up though, and I'll show you the spot that I use
All right.
when we go up there.
All right. So I'll go up with them first.
Okay.
But if you go up, Annie, I'll come up with the operator.
Okay. We'll do. And put it on Seraph rounds. I just double checked.
You did. I did check. You had Seraph rounds on, and you did.
Alright, let's leave the one on the left up when it comes up.
You gotta love having them dog at your feet right by your fucking tables.
Of course. Why wouldn't you love that?
Ugh. This dog is a blonde. That's why.
What's wrong with blondes?
Just tell you all you need to know. I love him to death, but oh.
Alright, I'm gonna get this servitor right here.
If you come to the left here, Annie.
Jim, there's your scanner's down here on the
Okay,
bottom.
coming.
Alright, where are you at, Sir Penguin?
Here. So when I do it, I go to this middle thing here, and I just shoot
Oh,
here.
I'm still being shot there. Oh.
See, that's what I was
Stand right up
trying.
against it, and then just like if you need to go up and down a bit, then yeah. But
Maybe I just
Okay,
wasn't
good.
close enough to the wall.
oh yeah, I go right next to the wall. Do you want the operator? I can give it
Yeah.
to you.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah. After we do this first damage phase. What's left?
But I can just put it in now. It's on the right.
Alright,
You ready-
did
you
you
ready,
put it
Jim?
in?
yeah.
We can't put it in until the thingy goes.
There you go. It's in now, Annie.
Where are we going, Jim?
On the back.
Okay. You could do the countdown. Go ahead, and 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Jim, go ahead and put that in the terminal.
Uh,
Terminal first. Over there.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead.
And then go
Angle's
down
lower
here.
than you think, Annie, by the way.
Huh?
That helped me when I was doing it.
Middle. Middle.
3,
Yep.
2, 1.
And then get ready by the terminal.
Oh, can you send one down?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I shouldn't have taken that one.
What? Are you operator?
Yeah, I sent him down. We're good. Okay, Jim?
Okay, got it.
Which one?
The one on the front.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll need a refresh.
Alright.
I've got
Asteroid if he'll come up here to the pod.
Okay, put the thing in.
Pick it up.
the middle one.
No, Matt's can pick it up. No, come here.
Yep.
Follow me this way.
Where the fuck you at? Okay, go. 25, 24.
Left hand
Go on.
side. Lower left, right here.
Go in
Yeah.
there.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, come on out.
And scanner is in.
Alright, and we reset.
Okay.
Alright. Take a deep breath. Kill things.
Oh, shall I go back down?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you've not got your replication.
I'm just counting it.
Do you want to practice this, Annie? Do you want to shoot it off and grab it? If you want to practice? Okay.
Where am I? So,
Oh, I wouldn't do it on that one because that's a curved wall.
This one
If
should
you're
be
gonna
flat,
do it
right?
outside, yeah, that one's fine. Yeah, you got it off.
Okay, so I just wasn't close enough. That's
Yeah,
what the problem
I
was.
literally stand right next to it because otherwise the angle's fucky.
I get this off my head. It won't open.
Yeah, you can't use the same one in the same DPS phase.
Oh, the terminal's already open. So stand right up against the wall.
Yeah, the middle one.
There it goes.
Nice.
But I've died.
Is
Because the door's closed. It does work to do it up and down. Oh, yeah, you got the operator though.
I'm gonna give it back to you though because got risk running around.
Alright.
Alright, have you got the scanner, Jim?
Yeah, I have.
Alright, we can kill all of these services then and we go to the second damage phase.
I've got a servitor down here that I can't get to.
Alright, that one's done.
Come here there.
I believe that's the last one. So we want to get into position now.
Yeah, go.
Dead.
Alright, where to?
Where to, Jim?
It's the one, the back. Yep.
Alright. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, Jim put that in. Who's picking it up? Pick it up, pick it up. There you go.
Alright.
He's got the operator.
I got it, I can do it.
Alright. Come back.
Over here, right hand side.
Missed that one already.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, I'm coming up with a replication.
Alright. And Alex
Good.
gonna. So Jim, we have entered final stand,
Oh,
and
we're all
every
going
single replicant is up here.
Doesn't sound good.
So
Refresh.
now you just have to look around and see what's glowing. As soon as they start.
Okay, it's the one
In the
the
front.
one on me, the one on me, yeah. One.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
One
Alright,
more,
find
Jim.
the next one. Jim,
I've got reputation on me.
that's okay. Pick it up.
Find the next one, Jim.
Okay, it's on the right side up.
Okay. 3, 2, 1,
Use
go.
one. Go.
There we go, nice one.
Yay!
Nice.
Good job, Jim.
Let's try.
Nice save, Jim.
That's stressful.
Did someone
I
fund
think-
the crash at the end there?
Yeah, Jim is the type.
Fucking gauntlets. I love this trade.
Hey, I got all armor my first run through, and I got eyes at the end. So,
Might have to leave.
all right, per Club Penguin mandates, you will now mute your microphone, turn up the music, and enjoy the
Did you
journey.
just say you have to leave, Matt?
Just a reminder of Annie's RNG.
Oh. Just follow me, Astra, and I'll take you to your last collectibles. They're all the remaining ones are in the jump puzzle.
Can I back out and then just get sucked into the next encounter so I can go eat dinner?
You'd have to leave, so I'd get your loot and then, unless you're not that bothered about it, but we can't open the door until you're there, the next encounter. So you'd have to
Yeah,
leave
so
and then
yeah,
rejoin.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
then
very
I'll
good,
just
sure.
rejoin during the next encounter. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Just so that I can. It's already 8:20. I can go eat dinner and then I'll be back.
Go have some munch.
Just told me my mic
Can
is
one of
open.
you just DM me when you get there, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Artificial intelligence. Enjoying yourselves, intruders?
why you wanted to meet Mike.
The house was built by the king of locust brain of first himself. Within lies humanity's salvation. La Fontaine du Jouvence. Made possible by clarity control. Magnificent, wasn't it? An entity from beyond our own dimension. The answer to humanity's eternal struggle. Mortality. Were it to fall into the wrong hands, humanity, the universe, would be utterly doomed. I have no reason to believe you are anything other than the wrong hand. You now face godlike judgment. May it extend eternally. Guardian down.
So good, dude. So good. Somebody's fucking mean to me. Who the fuck composes that bungee? This is so good.
So rude.
That was rude.
Oh, the toxicity of this game. You better die. You didn't, did you?
Of course I didn't. I am well practiced in this.
Who the fuck composes that bungee deserves a Grammy. Just deserves it.
As you come on up, we're going down this way. The music stopped.
Oh,
One last
it's
time.
still it's still going.
It's got like ambience now, ambient music.
It's still good.
What the
No, Jim!
That looks so funny on my screen, just like gracefully floating up and over.
I got confused.
Brilliant.
If you guys happen to get up here, like if you're doing this raid again and you get up here fairly quickly, there are 2 brigs up here and a whole bunch of enemies.
Do you
So
get the
Penguin.
collectible over here? Or...
Yeah, I already got them. That one. We good. There's only one more left. Nope. Yep.
I'm gonna turn my music off.
We could probably explain the encounter and then I'll message Ali to come
Yeah,
back.
that's what I was thinking. So, for your last and greatest treasure,
I got 3 fucking gauntlets.
pick up, and then you can redeem the triumph and get yourself a ghost.
Yeah.
Tales of the evil Clovis Bray brought forth.
Thank you.
Alright, for this encounter, it is all ad clear. So whatever makes you happiest on the inside. There are a couple of overloads, just as a forewarning. I'm gonna put my overload bow on, because they were really annoying in that first encounter. I'm going to put my thingy back on. And, there are a couple of void shields as well. I'm going Falling Guillotine. I'm using Vex for my ad clear, and then I threw my overload bow on, just because overloads suck. And then feel free to use your super whenever you want, clear ads, etc. as we go through this. Alright, once you have your weapons, we're not gonna... Oh, you put the rally flag down before Allie got here.
Who did that?
That would be you. Okay, we'll have to die.
He's got eyes of tomorrow now, he doesn't care.
Okay, so, Astro Jim. The way this encounter works is it's building on things we've learned before. So far we've encountered the augments for Operator and Scanner, which you guys are now fairly familiar with. We also have a new augment in this encounter called Suppressor. This is a complete and utter chaos encounter where we're just going to be killing a bunch of ads all the time. The entire encounter, the boss at the front of the room, who you see up there, is Tanix, who is Tanix the Reborn, is going to try to explode us with nuclear bombs. And our job is to collect those nuclear bombs and deposit them safely in a designated bin. So if you come up here but don't go too much further forward, because it will start the encounter. At the start of the encounter, a bunch of ads are going to come out. We're going to kill them. They're going to drop those 3 augments. Let's see. Jim, do you want to be Operator, Scanner, or Suppressor?
I'll try to be... What's the new one? Suppressor?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I've done, I think, operator for this. That's the one where you call what bomb to shoot, right? What box to shoot.
Sort of. Scanner is the one who tells you which bins
What?
you can put the nukes in.
And then operator shoots one of those
The
to
panels, yeah.
something. Yeah, I'll be suppressor then.
Okay, we're going to be playing around, but we'll have you pick up suppressor first so you can experience it. And Astrid, do you want to start with scanner or operator? Before I even tell you what they do.
I think you already said what they do.
Huh?
Ad clear.
So you'll be operator. Okay. Easy peasy. You'll see these terminals like we saw earlier all around the room. That's how we're going to be able to pass the augments around between us. And as an operator, what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the operator debuff, and you'll see that each side of the room has these little bins, like you'll see right here, and there's a terminal next to them. What will happen periodically through the encounters, you'll hear like a klaxon go off, like the emergency bells. They'll just go bah, 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 really loud. And when that noise goes off, as an operator, your job is to look at these terminals, and some of them will be glowing. They'll have like a red glow around the little, or a glow of some color, depending on your colorblind settings, around the little terminals. Your job will be to shoot one of those terminals to stop a nuke from spawning. You'll be only able to suppress one of the nukes from spawning. Okay, so if you're on this side of the room, you'll want to shoot the one over there if it's glowing on the left, because it's the furthest away. And if it's not glowing, then you'd shoot the one to your right up here. So there's one on that side of the room. There's one right here. And then there's one on the other side of this platform. Right here. And there's one all the way against this wall over here.
Guys, I have such a terrible student mentality. I'm enjoying it right now, so.
Okay. So your job is to shoot one of the glowing terminals so we only get 2 nukes to spawn. Jim, your job is to suppress the boss so he stops trying to kill us whenever those alarm sounds go off. So once those alarms go off, you'll see these, like, I hope this doesn't set it off. You see these little helmet-looking things, like these little beach ball-looking things. There's 3 of them in the room. There's one here, there's one in the middle, and then there's one on that far platform over there. What you need to do as a suppressor is you need to go stand underneath the little balls and then shoot the boss once. You can shoot with your primary. You can even throw a grenade at him if you want to. So you just shoot him once, and then that will stop glowing blue, and you're going to go to the next one and shoot him again, and then go to the third one and shoot him again. And you have to do that fairly quickly because until he is suppressed, we can't store the nukes and prevent them from blowing us up.
Okay, so you said I can shoot him with my primary, so damage doesn't matter. It's
Nope,
just
you're not.
shoot him.
Yep, you're just stunning him basically. So you'll stun him here, in the middle, and then on that far one that we were standing on before.
Okay.
Okay, and you'll see that the area around it is glowing blue. Once you've shot him, it will stop glowing blue, so it's kind of an indicator that you can move on to the next one.
So this area will glow blue, or the boss?
There'll be like a little blue ring around the floor while you're standing in it.
Okay, so the boss will not be blue.
He'll be glowing blue too.
Okay.
Until he's been stunned. He'll stop glowing for a second while you're standing under here until you get under the next one.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll just shoot him to suppress him. The scanner, by the way, is the other one. That augment, if you look in the front of the room here, because this is what you'll be doing if you're not carrying around one of those augments, Astrid.
Astrid message saying be right back.
Astrid's just gone to yeah.
Alright. So Jim, the scanner role is responsible for telling us which one of these bins in front of us we can safely store the nuke in. And so the scanner will call out which ones are glowing, like we've been doing for glowing for the last couple of encounters. So if you happen to pick up that augment, you'll just say it's left window, because there's a big window in the back, so the ones that are in the back here are the windows. And then the ones in the front here we call spawn or flag, because they're right next to the rally flag up here. So you'll hear somebody say left window, right spawn, and that means that bin over there and this bin over here are the ones that we need to store the nukes in. Whoever's not riding an augment, they will be busily going around killing things and picking up the nukes and quickly storing them in their designated bins. If they hold the nukes for longer than 10 seconds, they will explode and die. And if one stays on the ground or doesn't get picked up, we will all explode and die. Because nukes are bad. I feel like I'm missing something important here.
So for the bombs, we all can carry, but we are not required to carry them all.
If you see one not being picked up, then you're required to carry it, unless you're actively doing a suppressor roll, because your suppressor roll is what allows us. Suppressing the boss is what allows us to actually store the nukes. Until that boss is suppressed, we just stand there with the nukes in our hands like a bunch of monkeys.
So if you think of the nuke running, you know, the astral alignment thing where you got to pick the balls up and put them into the things, Jim?
The batteries thing?
Yeah, if you think of it like that, except you have a 10-second timer to pick up the nukes, and the nukes also have a radiation counter on them, so if you hold them for too long, you'll die.
And you have to manually drop them in. But...
So, what role were you going for, Jim?
I'll be suppressor.
Okay, and Astrid, do you know how the operator works?
Shoot the things that are glowing until there's 2 nukes.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, shoot the panels.
That's as far as I understood.
Yeah, stay in the middle of one of the sides. 1 or 2 of your panels will glow. Shoot one of them.
Okay.
Preferably the further one.
Okay.
But...
shoot one of them, the further one, 2 nukes. Gotcha.
And when you're deactivated, what do you do if you're deactivated?
Show me.
What's deactivated?
Do you want to show Annie? Do you want to show Astrid where you put the nukes when you where you put the augment if you're deactivated?
It would help if I had my microphone down. I haven't talked about that part yet. So once we dunk the set of nukes, one of the 3 augments will deactivate, and you'll get a little debuff in the lower left. We'll all say who's deactivated. We'll have you look. If you are deactivated, you need to put your augment in one of the terminals. So there's one here. There's one in the middle of the room, down here. And then there's one on the far side of the room over by where Allie is standing as well. So depending on where you are, you want to put it in there. Make sure you call out clearly that you're operator and it's going in the terminal so that somebody will pick it up, because somebody needs to take over that role. If at any time somebody puts the operator back in, you can pick it back up and continue that role. But it will continuously deactivate one augment for each of the 6 rounds that we have to do in this encounter.
Okay, so each round someone will get deactivated.
That's correct.
Okay.
And if it's you, put it in the terminal over there. And tell us that you're putting it in the terminal.
So I'll put in the terminal, then someone will get it, and do I need to pick it up again, or?
You won't be able to pick it up. You'll be locked out from picking one up for the next round. But if it goes back in, you're more than welcome to pick it up again.
Okay. Okay.
Or if somebody dies while holding it, you can pick it up as well.
So I also can't pick any augment that's in terminal, right? I'm not locked out to only being suppressor, or
Yeah, you're locked out from all augments until that countdown is. It's like 45 seconds, isn't it?
Something like that. It's long enough for you to not be able to participate in the next round. But yeah, you can pick up and you can deposit any augments as long as you don't have the deactivation. But if you're deactivated, then you can't pick up any augments.
okay. And next round, I'll need to pick up again suppressor.
It really depends on what gets deactivated. So you can pick up whatever augment gets deactivated. So be that operator, scanner, or suppressor. You're just doing suppressor first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So essentially, you need to know all 3 roles, right?
Yes. It's useful to know all 3 roles. For sure.
Ideally, yes. Yeah. There's enough of us here that technically know.
We can pick up the other ones, but if you want to just focus on suppressor for now.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Usually, what you'll hear is when we've run this on the Friday night raids, we'll just say chaos mode and find an augment, pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll get comfortable doing each of the roles. There is a challenge where you have to pass it around and you have to run all 3 roles during this encounter. Each person has to run all 3 roles in the encounter. So eventually, if you're going for the seal, you'll have to end up doing all 3 roles.
What is challenge this week?
I don't know what challenge is this week.
Wish.
I was hoping it was the 4 nuke one. Oh, it is the of all trains. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that for a teaching one. Alright, you guys ready to give it a go?
The end? Just go
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I need to rally.
Yep. Allie did not get a chance to rally because somebody.
I have double primaries. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, at the end we're gonna go in the middle and we're gonna run along the corridor.
Yeah, we'll yell at everyone. We'll tell you when it's time to follow us. So if you see suppressor, let Jim know.
Need that.
No, not Jim.
Okay, I see operator by me.
Scanner's in the middle. Scanner's down in mid.
Suppressor's over by Pan.
Okay, operator is by Jim, or I think we're Alex. No, Annie.
Yeah, Astrid.
Okay.
There it is. Alright, so
I'll shoot
both spawn, left and right spawn. And Astrid, you'll shoot one of the 2.
Nuke?
Over here.
Just left one.
Any operators?
Yeah, you shoot no one. You got it. And it's left and right spawn. I've got left spawn.
I got right spawn.
Alright, good job, Jim.
Who's deactivating?
Oh, I'm deactivated suppressor.
Shit, I'm still on
Alright, put
operator.
your thing in the.
So put the thing in the thingy.
Yep.
Okay, it's in.
Ah,
Alright.
clicker.
And then somebody pick up.
Ali's got it.
Yay, Allie.
I still have operator.
Yep. They are both right. Both right.
Oh.
Shoot that one over there, Astrid.
Point at it.
Can you shoot one of the panels?
Oh,
No.
line.
Jim, pick that one up. It's gonna be
Let's see my shot one.
left window.
Right.
Left window.
Left window for me, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I drop it from the window.
What's the other one? Left window and right?
I dropped mine over
spawn.
here.
Alright, here. On me. On
Fine,
Anna.
Jim.
You didn't shoot it, Astrid. You didn't shoot the panel, by the way.
Attempted to. There was an attempt.
Okay, who's deactivated?
It was operator.
I've got it, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it.
You got it. Okay.
Better off shooting.
It's still good
It's
to do the
coverage,
rolls.
yeah.
But
Oh,
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
That's okay.
Does it give you a longer break if you put 3 nukes in? There it goes. Alright, so we have left window, right spawn. That one.
There's
It's
a
up there.
thing up here that I could pick up. The nuclear core.
Pick it up, Astrid.
Yes, I
Pick it up.
I got it.
Alright. Left window, so you want to come over to this bin right here?
Woo!
And you're going to put it in that bin.
Right spawn. Okay,
Yep,
I have
I got it.
that.
Put it in there.
No, that didn't go in.
I'm deactivated.
I got radiation 8.
Sorry, I'll go
You're
down.
good. It'll go down. Scanners in the bin.
Both window sides.
I got left window.
I got right window.
Scanners on, or suppressors on point.
Is deactivated.
Jim,
Me.
gonna... Oh, never mind. Do you want to pick this back up, Jim?
Where are you?
It's in the terminal.
Suppressor is in the terminal.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
suppressor.
suppressor's
Okay.
in there.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Alright. It's your cue, Jim.
It's both.
What's glowing?
Okay, that's moving.
Both
Repeat, sorry.
spawn.
Right spawn. Okay, I've got right spawn.
I got left spawn.
No.
My nuke has been stolen.
Can somebody take it off me?
I
Going
can
to
put
die.
it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I did.
It's fine. Oh. No, I didn't get it. It was
You
still
didn't get the middle one, Jim.
Yeah, this one's still here.
There you go.
I
You
could do
pick
the
nuke up,
operator.
Helen.
Or you want to grab operator?
There we go.
I got it. We're
No,
good.
no!
We survived.
I was trying to revive you and I just nicked. Where's up? I died with R.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm
I've got up. I've got up.
Anyone with a res?
No.
I do have a rest coming.
Thank you.
Okay,
Somebody pick up
suppressor is.
suppressor.
Yeah.
I already got it.
Alright. Go up to the nuke. Oh, thank God.
Where are they?
Oh God, it's the far side of that room.
Window right, Matt.
How's your radiation?
Ah, 6. Dead.
Someone over there?
Yeah, I get it. Is that our last one?
Yes.
Alright, come to the middle of the room. Matt, I'm sorry.
No.
And you're gonna drop down the hole and run for it.
Wait, who was deactivated though?
I'm gonna boost you, Ali. Alright?
Okay.
Go. Oh, wasn't a very good boost. I'm gonna do it again.
Nope.
Sword up the butt.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm waiting for the sword up above, but it never happened.
Promises.
That's what I think about your butt.
Well,
Sure. Did Jim make it? Yay,
Yeah.
Jim made it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Matt.
Operator.
I made a noble sacrifice.
yes,
Long
you
live
did.
Matt.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
I'm not sure if it was picking up my third nuke or if it was the Tanix that killed me though, but...
First try hide?
Oh, yeah.
I will be running stasis and also tractor cannon, so if you would like to run focusing lens, then your weapons in a well will do more damage.
Okay.
Are we angling
I'll run
fusions?
Nighthawk.
I'm gonna run. I'll run well with Luna's. Luna's still work for this, right?
Yeah. Well, we don't really need a divinity for this, because I've got a tractor. If we're using fusions, we can just, shoot them in the body. There's no crit modifier, so...
But Luna should still make it faster reload on the fusions, right?
Yes, it'll also give a little bit of an extra range bump on the fusions, which will come in handy.
Did we have a well? Sorry, was that someone saying that?
I use 1k? Yeah, I have one.
1k is very good.
I'm gonna use driver.
Make sure you're hitting the head if you're using Lorentz driver.
Oh yeah.
I think I will use a Vorpal threaded needle then.
Second well, yes.
Just in case we need
No, we
it.
probably just need the one. We probably just need the one. The important things is to have focusing lens on in your artifacts, and also I've got particle deconstruction on, so I can
I have that too.
I also have particle on.
Cool.
And focusing lens.
Yep,
Yay.
I'm with Annie. I have the two.
Then we should be good.
Let me catch up. Alright, so we are at final boss. It is time to destroy Tanix once and for all. Again. For the first time, for the last time, forever. Maybe.
Until they bring back Suffix and Tanix and Strike. Yep.
I mean, you can go fight the Nightmare of Tanix already.
Yes.
Alright.
6 times Tanix.
Alright, we're gonna go on a little tour. I'm gonna try to keep the explanation nice and short and to the minimum. So once again, we're using all 3 augments. There is an operator, a suppressor, and a scanner. We will not be using the scanner, but I will tell you what it does. I don't think anybody uses the scanner anymore, do they?
Not for the full ball strat now. There's no need for it.
We are very hands on the balls type of people. Alright, so Jim, do you want to be suppressor or operator?
I'll stay on suppressor.
Okay. And Astrid, would you like to be operator?
I guess that makes me operator.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is when Tanix comes up, he's that big thing in the middle, don't touch him because he'll start the encounter. What he's going to be impossible to hit, so if you try to kill him, he'll be immune. So what we need to do is get to a damage phase, and the way that we do that is we need to deposit some nukes that are riding on him. He's got 4 nukes on the 4 corners of his little ambulance ride. And we need to deposit those nukes into designated bins. Now, normally the scanner would be able to tell us where to deposit those nukes because the bins, like we saw in the last encounter, will glow. But since we are depositing 4 nukes at once instead of the 2 that they designed for us to do, we don't need that scanner because basically we will know immediately where we need to put those nukes. Let me show you where the bins are. Around the room. So if you start over here by me, I'll take you on a quick tour. So this is bin number 1. And this is bin number 2. We call this area spawn. You'll need to remember that part. And if you come over here, this is bin number 3. And bin number 4.
Awfully small, I can't really see it. Hold on, let me get the flashlight.
Are you
Let me try as well.
Are you trying to Okay, I won't even. No, I'm done. You'll hear people call this one the blue side. I don't think we really just give it a name, but it's kind of bluish. And then
Are you naming the sides, Annie?
I was just mentioning what we've. Spawn is the most important, I think.
Oh, baby.
Blue and orange is what I call them.
Yeah, and then this is 5, and this is 6. So these are our 6 nuke bins. As operator and suppressor, you guys will not be using the nuke bins, but you'll see the rest of us running like mad towards those bins.
Fair enough.
When the boss fight starts, what's going to happen is he's going to pop up, and a bunch of ads are going to come out. Some of those ads will have the augments, and you're going to pick up the augments you've been designated. Jim, this yellow side or orange side is going to be your side. This is where the suppressor guy comes out. And
Okay.
Astrid, the operator, is going to be at spawn over there. So that's where you're going to hang out, and you'll pick up your operator augment. Eventually what will happen is Tanix will navigate his little booty. He'll back up into one of those 3 areas. He'll either go to spawn, he'll go to the blue side, or he'll come over here to the orange side. And somebody will call it out, we'll run over, and what we'll do is we'll shoot the nukes off of him, and be ready to pick them up and go and deposit them in the bins. The nukes, for your information, even though you're not going to be running them, will be deposited in whatever side he is not. So if he comes to orange, we have to deposit the nukes in blue and spawn. If he goes to spawn, we go to orange and blue. That kind of gives you an idea of where we'll be running to.
Okay.
In order to deposit the nukes, Jim, this is your role now. Just like in the last encounter, in order to deposit the nukes, we have to stun the boss so that we can put the nukes in the bin. So whatever side he goes to, you're going to see those 3 little beach balls again.
Okay. Yeah.
So your job is to stand underneath the beach ball for whatever side he's on, and you're going to shoot him. You're going to, as quickly as you can, stand under the first 2. So go 1, 2, shoot him, and then you're going to get underneath the 3rd one and get ready to shoot him, but don't shoot him immediately. The operator is going to tell you when to shoot the 3rd one, because we need to make sure that we're not stunning him too soon. But you need to be ready, because they'll need to be able to put those nukes in as soon as possible. So on the orange side, that's where those 3 are. On the blue, we come over here. You got 1 right here. You got 1 right here. And then 1 over here. Yeah, they always make a little triangle. And then if you come through spawn, you got 1 right here. You got 1 right here. And then 1 over here.
My little poodle face.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Astrid, your role as the operator is to pick up your operator role. And again, you're going to start on this side. What will happen is, as soon as the 4 of us pick up nukes, Tanix is going to try to make our life miserable by putting a giant, like, jello mold cage over our heads. And you need to shoot those little cages off of us so that we can run with the nukes and not explode. So somebody will say, help, help, I'm being repressed or suppressed, and you'll shoot the little jello mold off them. It'll be like a kind of a red glowy cage. So you want to aim and shoot at that as soon as possible. You can use your primary weapon. It doesn't need to be special. It doesn't need to be a sniper or anything like that. Just shoot it off of them. There will be a second one, so 1 will come up immediately. You'll shoot it off of them, and then you're going to get ready to shoot the next one.
I'm so fucked here.
Once you shoot the second cage,
So very, very fucked.
you're going to tell Jim to suppress, and he'll shoot the 3rd, shoot from underneath the little 3rd beach ball. We'll help you with that so we don't forget that part, so we can deposit the nukes.
Just tell me who to shoot.
Questions?
And I'll shoot 'em.
Yeah, they'll say, we'll scream, shoot me, Astrid, go shoot us.
Just say your name
again,
and then I'll shoot you.
Yep. So there'll be 2 of those. He's gonna release like a sonic wave, and after that sonic wave goes through, that's when one of us will get caged. So you can be prepared to do that.
You're gonna want to keep eyes on everyone. You want to kind of be in a good Overwatch kind of position, so you can release someone as soon as they get
the guy that's
detained.
been drinking to do this, right? Right, 100%.
I try to, when I'm running operator, I try to kind of follow where they're going. So if I know they're running to those 2 sides, I can see where they're at. So you want to be very vigilant, because if they get caught and the nuke explodes, we all die. That's a white mechanic.
This is fucked. You're gonna leave the guy that's been
Questions
drinking
on
to
that?
do this.
Okay, so Jim, Astrid, while you're... Yep, so Astrid, Jim, while you're trying to do that, he is going to kind of make things difficult at first by shooting down these, like, purple, I don't know, beams of light, guys? I don't know what you call them. Don't stand in the purple light, because you will die. So if you get trapped in a purple light, just step to the side and stay out of the purple light. You'll have to dance around a little bit. That's just when we're shooting the nukes off of them. After all 4 nukes are in, we're just going to talk about damage phase, and then we'll get going. We will all convene right here at spawn, in this spot right here. He's going to come back to the center where he is now. Careful, Jim, not to get too close. If you stand on this rock, but don't jump down, you can see that around the center there's like 2 rings of debris. Do you see the little donut rings?
They're like marks in the snow. It looks like someone ran around in a circle and trudged down the snow in 2 rings, an inner ring and an outer ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so we're actually going to stand between the 2 rings, and that's where we're going to do our damage. There will be debris flying in a giant circle around him that you're going to have to jump over, which you may have seen in the 12-man gym. So we're going to stand in there, stay out of the electric field. We'll shoot him. He's going to boop us out 3 times, or twice. So he'll boop us out, and then we'll jump back in. He'll boop us out, and we'll jump back in. He'll boop us out. We'll jump back in. And hopefully at that point we'll have done enough damage that he'll go into his final stand and just keep going around in circles and trying to evade us as we kill him. There will be a mechanic that will deactivate one of the augments, so one of you might get deactivated. If that is the case, you can put your augment in one of the terminals and we'll pick it up after we do damage. So we'll have you check just beforehand. Hopefully it doesn't really matter, because we'll go through that first. We'll just kill him the first try around.
Okay, so when did you say the augment is deactivated? After damage?
After the 4 nukes are deposited, they will deactivate one of the augments. That's why we don't want you to suppress the 3rd one, like shoot under the 3rd one too soon. So if you do that too soon, it may deactivate Astrid, and he won't be able to free us. So that's why we have to kind of wait a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Someone had a really bad breakup to leave their collar here in the snow.
I think that's like a washer. Alright,
So,
question.
Annie, Antarctic, and I, who's going on what side? Can I stay over here, please?
Yeah, you can stay over there. Sir Penguin, can you go over there with Jim and help him out?
I guess this is goodbye.
Farewell.
I have to separate you two.
Please. Too much
I'll leave
cock
Matt.
stroking happening.
I'll let Matt protect you, Ellie.
Thank you.
And I'll stay over here with Astrid.
Matt's a gentleman.
Who will protect me?
What am I?
Ellie.
Chopped liver? What is this?
Damn.
What do you mean, who will protect you? Rude? Oh, hey. Pledging his allegiance to me. Alright.
Alright, so when we're ready to give this a go,
The man on his knees.
I'm gonna try to narrate what we need to do just through the first one until everyone feels comfortable. when ready to go, Jim or Astrid, you can shoot that big giant Tannix bulk in the middle of the thing, or throw a grenade on him. We can get started.
Oh, you know what? Look at Jim the honors.
You know what I did put well on.
The faster you kill these small enemies, these dregs and stuff, the faster your captain's gonna come out, and the faster your captain comes out, the faster your augment comes out, because as soon as the captain dies, the augment spawns.
Alright, we have our captain.
Yours is up here, Jim.
Alright, so your augment should be coming out in just a second here, Astrid. There he is.
Okay, coming over to
Over here.
orange.
Alright, so pick it up, Astrid.
Alright, I've got
And you're gonna want to hang out, like, right about here, Astrid, and watch the show.
Oh, okay.
Stay out of the purple goo. We're missing one. Alright.
I got them all.
Alright. Pick it up. I'll go to
And
1.
and shoot and.
There you go.
And 2.
We'll go to 4.
I'll go to 3.
Annie,
Suppress
shoot
now,
Annie.
Jim.
Okay, 2.
Suppress now.
I'm
Jim,
gonna
go.
die.
Jim, go.
Okay.
Got it. Oh.
Nope, mine's not in.
So Jim, you want to just wait right at the last one. So you want to do the first 2, wait at the last one, then as soon as you hear the call to suppress, then you can just, shoot him and it'll stun immediately. But you want to be really quick on that 3rd suppress.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't hear the call for suppress. I was waiting for it.
Oh, gotcha. I'll try and speak a bit louder then.
Yep.
Alright. This is cool.
So. Now you see the Jello mode cage.
Dude, he was just ready to hit that shit.
Jim's like, he's going down. I'm done.
Jim wants to get this shit over with.
Jim likes hanging out with us, don't you, Jim?
I like Jim.
Yeah.
I'm also Jim.
Here, Jim 2. So, sorry.
Well, the L, I'm Jim 1. That's all that matters.
Okay, I got suppressor.
Where's your operator, dude? Oh, he's right there.
Back to you. On the first wave, Tannix can only go to spawn an orange. He'll never go to
Oh, really?
the first time
He's
around.
coming to spawn?
I've got it.
Alright, so you want to, like, stand back over here.
2 more.
Why am I getting immune?
Hands were locked.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I was getting immune
If we could
when
make
I
sure
was shooting
everybody is shooting those nukes. So
Why was I
use
getting
your-
immune?
It just happens that way sometime. But Astrid, you've got to shoot the nukes with us. You can't just sit and watch. You have to use whatever special weapons, primary weapons if you've not got the ammo for it. But help us get the nukes down.
I mean,
'Cause if
I
we
was
miss-
shooting him too.
No, you weren't shooting the nukes.
I was shooting Tannix. And then
No,
I was...
Right, but you've got to shoot the nukes. You can't
What?
just
The
shoot.
nukes
fuck?
are at the
That
4
wasn't
corner. Well, I did mention it, but they're at the 4 corners. They're the little cylinders in the 4 corner.
So it's 4 little hover thing.
Yep.
Yeah, the glowing nukes around his.
But I said I did 0 damage, and I put nearly a full magazine on him.
Sometimes you do just get immunes. It's a little inconsistent. It happens.
Okay, I have suppressor.
Alright, he's he's at orange again.
There you go.
Alright.
Which one are we missing?
There we go.
It's all 4.
We'll go to 4 again.
I'll go to 1.
We're detained.
I'll go to 2.
I'll go to 3.
Annie's turn.
Okay, you
Thank
can
you.
suppress Jim.
Okay.
Awesome, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then move on up to...
And
you can put it in
everyone
the
up
terminal,
towards spawn.
but come on over to this side. By Annie. Alright. Alright, so get in the well and shoot him. Alright, we're gonna get booped out. So, boop yourself back in.
I got really booped.
I did.
Somebody got nuked out.
Oh, your res is like right in the worst possible place.
I got completely booped all the way back.
Wait, what happened to everybody?
We got fucked.
I went for Matt's res and
Oh. Well, there's my corpse riding on the debris field.
Could you move forward a bit? Damn.
You might as well just wipe this and try it again.
No, we don't need to work it.
No, we're doing pretty good actually.
Oh.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Can anyone get those other 2 reses?
I already used mine.
Yeah, so
I got
so-
one.
I got any.
Ops
Thank
just
you.
come up.
I don't have operator.
It's in the corner there, yeah.
Okay, so I'll need to pick up
Oh, I
again.
got it.
Suppressor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's he going? This one.
Alright.
Go into blue. Is he?
Go into blue.
Balding.
Did you witherboard him?
Yeah. I'm annoyed.
Last one.
There it is. I'll go to 1. Go to... Oh.
Locked.
Got it.
There we go.
Oh, you took it
One
from
more
me.
crawler.
I'll go to 6. Sorry, I thought I'd be
I'll go to 5.
Got it.
Suppress, Jim.
Press.
Okay.
Good job.
Where am I going?
1 or 2. And,
2.
We can't get the res, can we?
no.
Nope, I don't have res.
We'll get there in time.
Alright. Allie, you got your... well?
No, I don't have a well. 1 well was what they said.
Okay.
Just put the healing rift on it, it'll be okay.
Alright. There we go.
Oh, I prefer the fusion meta.
Yeah.
Makes this party.
If we didn't all die, we would have gotten it
One
really
phase then?
easily as
Oh, there
well,
we go.
yeah.
Oh, I died.
I didn't even come close
Yo,
to running out of ammo around
GG's.
that.
Appreciate that, guys.
Oh.
Second try hype!
Wipe for damage? No.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I did get another Eyes of Tomorrow.
After all of that.
Wow.
Yes.
With
Anyone else get it?
the toxic
Yeah.
knocking me off, putting the flag down too early, just
You're looking
There it
for
is.
water
hey
weapon?
though. That worked out okay, despite us all dying in chains.
I did
Wish
not
you
get
guys
it.
could have seen my death from my perspective, because I hit the wall and my corpse, like, you know how sometimes your corpse gets caught on things? It got caught on the debris, so I just saw my corpse running in circles around the boss.
Flung around.
Being flung around, yep,
I
it was
got-
funny.
I got booped just miles. I must have
What do you think, Jim?
That was actually pretty good. Kind of been kind of hard for the very first time, but because the last time we did it, I did shit. I was just shooting ads and trying not to die, so actually doing it. But it was,
the first time, right?
yeah.
That's fun.
I don't know if we struggled because it was our first time on the what's the second encounter, I think.
It's not struggling. No, that wasn't struggling.